for this project, I got JB Weld. Packaging looks like this. And I'm gonna make this not tear it up, so I just took off the pocket clip here. I'm making a mental note of where to put the weld stuff, so right there pretty much. I'm gonna mix up, I don't need much, I'll mix a little bit on some of this, and then I'll throw it on there, and I'll use one of these guys. And I'm just gonna, I'll probably tape around this here, but for the most part, I'll just kind of like dab it on, and I think it'll settle a little bit. So I just taped it off here, and I started mixing my two amounts. I think that should be enough. I shouldn't need too much of it. I may need more, but we'll see. Well, I just put it on, and it looks like it's going on fine. It looks pretty smooth too. I mean, it's a little bumpy, but that's fine. I'll sand it down once it dries. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. Yeah. It is now the morning here. It doesn't feel like it's quite done drying, but maybe it is done. I don't know. I'll see if I can start sanding it. Well, it is taking a sanding nicely, I guess. I don't think I'll have to sand it too much on this upper side here. I think it may have kind of recessed underneath the duct tape a little bit. But otherwise, this right side here is, you can see where most of the sanding is going to happen. And you can kind of see some of the bumps there too, so I don't think I'll have to do too much. Just this portion right there. Just come on. Hey guys, so you can kind of see what I was talking about. You can kind of see the square here, or the rectangle. Here's the bottom line. Here's this side. Top and other side. You can kind of see where I taped it up. And you can see that the right side is higher and I'm sanding off that while the left side is lower. And that's fine. I mean, I guess I would have preferred for it all to be like this height, but for the most part this is going to be underneath the pocket clip. So I think that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off. Let's see how this will look. I don't know how easy it'll be to take the tape off. Oh, pretty easy. This looks like a hard sticker. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe I can like pry that stuff up or something. I'm not sure how I could sand down in there. But I prefer it to be straight, but I guess that's fine. See if I can get this to focus here. And a pocket clip would just go on like that. So hiding most of the color. And that's pretty much just what I wanted. I didn't want it like this whole section here, that stuff. I'd prefer it just underneath the pocket clip. Cool. So I'm gonna like lock tight these screws again, because they did have Loctite on them. So I'm just gonna do that again to make sure they don't come out, because this is such a strong pocket clip. It's so tight. I don't want it to pop out later. Hey guys, so you can see I did sand around all the edges, you know, all the edge here and up and over and down. I sanded all that with a little sanding block. I got real close and I used the corner of it. And then what I did after that is I used an X-Acto blade and carved away some of the stuff to make it more streamlined. It's hard to see, this camera doesn't pick it up that well, but I did make it so that it won't hopefully peel off when I'm moving it in and out of my pocket. So, but it's really nice. It does do a lot. Now it's so much easier to put in and out of my pocket. That is great. It's not like tearing up my pocket. It's very smooth and a lot easier than it used to be.